Hi and welcome to the Wilson Chala's YouTube channel. We are dedicated to preserving and sharing Zambia's rich history through topics like culture, politics, finance, and education. From traditional ceremonies to trending stories, parliament proceedings, and everyday voices, we bridge Zambia's past to its future. Join us in building a timeless digital archive. And don't forget to subscribe, like, share, and now let us explore the story you've been waiting for. Hi everyone, first off, thank you for being part of this journey with me. This channel has grown because of your support and I don't take that for granted. I want to share a quick update. I'm making some changes to how I put together videos going forward. You may notice a bit more commentary and context from me on stories. I'm putting extra care into making sure every video brings real value, not just footage or news clips repackaged. My goal has always been to inform, educate, and entertain you with content on Zambia's education, current affairs, and culture. And I want to keep raising that bar.
HH in always he is right. There are situations whereby you need to do the right thing. And what is the right thing? The right thing is, in whichever angle you're looking at it, is what Mr. Tayali did. And we want to thank Mr. Tayali for standing firm for the government of Zambia, because the government of Zambia at the moment is doing the right thing. Let him continue talking about Chitumbi. Chitumbi must not be allowed.
All right, Mr. Moses, thank you so much. Thank you for your contribution. Just a caution to your dear viewer, please keep your comments as respectful as possible when you call through on the program. Good evening. Hello, good evening. Hello? Good evening. Hello?
Good evening, madam.
I'm alright. Please reduce the volume on your TV and listen through your phone.
I'm calling you from Fred Musunga from Sam.
Mr. Musunga, reduce the volume on your TV, please. Alright. Good evening.
Good evening. Hello, good evening, madam.
Good evening,
Hello,
sir.
good evening.
Reduce the volume on your TV. Okay, I will not hesitate to cut your call if you do not reduce the volume on your TV. So please, as you're calling, ensure that you reduce the volume on your TV. Good evening.
Yes, good evening, madam. How are you?
I'm alright, thank you. Your names and where you're calling us from?
Yeah, my name is Ephraim Simfwe. I'm calling within Lusaka.
Yes, Ephraim.
Yeah, how are you, Mr. Tayali?
Fine, thank you.
Okay. I'm surprised I'm seeing you on TV right now. When did you come back from diaspora? Thank you.
Thank you so much, Ephraim. Good evening. Hello. Good evening. Hello. Alright, so we seem to be having network issues there. The number is 0978-335-770. I'll pick two more calls as we let our guest respond as well. Good evening.
Good evening.
Good evening, you're through to the program. Your names and where you're calling us from?
We're talking to Dominic, calling from Wilai.
Yes, Mr. Dominic. Sorry?
I'm saying I'm very disappointed with that man.
How so?
Politics, at least I respected that person very much, but I don't know. Upon in our I'll just sing out one point. But that is so I'm a use Yamo. I'm disappointed. So, time. I don't know. I'm very disappointed.
Thank you so much, Dominic. Hello, good evening. Good evening.
Yeah, good evening.
Good evening, you're through to the program. Your names and where you're calling from.
This is Maxwell Mwenya calling you from Kazungula.
Yes, Mr. Mwenya.
I just want to appreciate Mr. Tayali. Welcome home. Welcome back home. It's a pleasure to have you back home.
Say thank you.
And
Thank you.
I just want to say one thing about what I love about this man. He's the kind of a man where if he sees something is not okay, he comes on board, he speaks it out. It doesn't matter which party or who is involved. And sometimes also we misjudge him. We feel like when he comes out to bring out a certain issue, and he brings out because maybe yesterday he was laughing with this person, and we feel like, no, he's betraying this person. There are things that your friend will bring out that you may not see. And Charlie is one of the men that personally I love because he comes out and calls a spade a spade. And I love his confidence because where he feels he didn't do the right thing, he comes out and says, here I didn't do the right thing. He apologizes. And that's a wonderful thing. Mr. Tayali, continue educating us, continue.
Thank you so much, Maxwell, for calling through. Allow us to take another call. Hello, good evening.
Hello?
Good evening, you're through to the program. Please reduce the volume on your TV.
Okay, good evening. Are you speaking to Maureen from Lusaka?
Yes, please.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. Reduce the volume on your TV.
Okay, I've just closed it. Okay, what I can say is, welcome, Mr. Tayali. We are proud of you.
Thank you very much.
My brother. Thank you. Bye.
Thank you so much. All right.
Yes, please.
Good evening. Hello, good evening.
Hello, good evening.
Good evening. You're through to the program. I can see that you're calling from the United Kingdom. Tell us your names, please.
Mr. Martin.
Yes, Mr. Martin. Are you calling from the UK or you're within the country?
Yes, I am.
All right. Please go ahead with the contribution.
So I want to ask Mr. Tayali why he decided to flee Zambia and why he has returned.
Okay.
And that's Mr. Tayali, he's misleading the nation. These are the same people who are dividing the nation. We should stop it. Zambians are awake now and they are researching on their own.
Let's take a quick pause here.
Thank you so
Don't
much.
worry, we are coming right back to finish this story. I just want to say a quick thank you for watching all the way to this point. This channel exists to bridge Zambia with its future, bringing you daily updates on what is happening across education, current affairs, and entertainment. If you are already a member of this channel, thank you for your support. Sharing this video with a friend or family member really helps us reach more people. And if you are new here, this is a great time to hit that subscribe button so that you catch our next upload.
Thank you very much.
Alright.
We are so proud that you are not like these people that have no regard for the law, the fugitives who are still out. You have truly demonstrated that you are a true son of the soil, and we are happy with what you are doing. Thank you for telling the nation the truth. This is a critical hour. I've worked with you. I know the challenge before us. We are going to deliver to ensure that President Hakainde Hichilema is given a second term of office. Continue with what you are doing. We are proud of you, and may God bless our country. Thank you.
Thank you so much, Mr. Chilufya. Okay, now as promised, this is my last call for the night. Mr. Tayali. Good evening.
Good evening.
I'm alright, thank you. Please tell us your names.
This is Chewa.
Yes, Chewa, where are you calling from? Reduce the volume on your TV before I catch your call.
Oh yeah, I'm calling from within Lusaka.
Yes, please.
I don't know why Mr. Tayali is always saying bad things about the people who've been backing him. Like, he was talking bad about Mr. AJ. But now he's talking bad. He's also saying bad things about Makebi Zulu, who was even helping you. But I don't know why. How does it feel?
All right. Thank you so much, Chewe, for that question. He will respond. Okay. That is where we have to close our phone line. Mr. Tayali, let me give you a chance to also respond to the callers.
First of all, I will start with the last caller. No, he's speaking bad. He was speaking bad about President Hakainde Hichilema. Now he's speaking bad about Makebi. Who was even helping him? I want to state here that, number one, helping me is not an insurance for you to do wrong things and me supporting. So it doesn't matter how much somebody helps me. If something is wrong, it is wrong, I will say it. So if you are that, yo, this one was helping you. No. Yes, when you help, it's not an insurance that you are immune to my criticism. I will speak it out if something is wrong. Then somebody was asking to say, which is your party? You have correctly said, I am Economic and Equity Party President. I'm still the President of Economic and Equity Party, EEP. And I'm supporting President Hakainde Hichilema. Now, I'm supporting President Hakainde Hichilema not because I wanted to come back. Like I have said over and over on this program, that my negotiations with my complainants started when I was even in the country. When I was out there, what made me to start supporting President Hakainde Hichilema? Ni mwebe never PF mwaireterele. Mwaireterele how? When Balungu kept on holding on to power, instead of handing over power to somebody else who could continue, you couldn't do that. Then number two, after Balungu Bafwa, you started playing politics. Name for Balungu. Instead of, according the man, the dignity that he deserved as a former head of state, instead of letting go, this man was a former head of state. They should have allowed President Edgar Lungu to be buried as a former head of state. Instead, somebody was saying that no, where is he leaving the government because the government went to court. The government went to court because they wanted Edgar Lungu to be buried in a dignified manner, a befitting state funeral, which is supposed to be accorded to the former head of state, a former commander-in-chief. And this is what I have been fighting for myself. Others have been saying you have turned against Walungu. I have not turned against Walungu. If there is somebody who has been speaking for Walungu, even in his death, it's me. Because ndefo Walungu bakalale muchibote. Let Walungu sleep, in peace. Walungu is not sleeping in peace. For what? Because of the politics. Now somebody is saying no, but government. Okay, bali wino milandu. Opo ba wino milandu. Na ukufika na lero chishta bashikire. Now they are quiet. They are not talking about burying him. Now they are saying ngatwa lose, ngatwa wina. Ela tukese shika. Ema politics in chifu ayo, and it doesn't matter what you could have done to me, what you could have given me, that is wrong. Even if it's Hakainde Hichilema who did that, even if it's Mamaewa Mutinta who did that, I would criticize it. And I must say it here that Nshakwata loyalty. Loyalty. Nshakwata. Loyalty andi nikulilesa na kuchishinka. My loyalty is to God and the truth.
How can an individual without loyalty be trusted by anyone?
I don't want you to trust me.
Yes, Mr. Tayali.
I don't even ask anyone to trust me. I don't even ask anyone to trust me.
How can people trust anything that you say?
They have to trust the truth.
When you talk about President Hakainde Hichilema, you say the UPND government is dictatorial, and then you turn around and start praising the UPND, and now you're seated here, Mr. Tayali, telling us that you can't be trusted, and you don't want anyone to be trusted.
I want you to trust the truth. I don't trust me, trust the truth that I'm saying. So you are right, you are saying, at one point you said Hakainde Hichilema is dictatorial. And I've told you here that now Hakainde Hichilema is in power and he has demonstrated, even my coming back, if Hakainde Hichilema wanted, it's not that Hakainde Hichilema didn't have intelligence information of my negotiations which were currently going on. Hakainde Hichilema must have had. But Hakainde Hichilema did not step in to say, no, he saw you. He let everything play out. Twafuna mukushika ba Guy Scott lero. And ba Guy Scott, if you remember, ba Guy Scott also had issues with Hakainde Hichilema before. They had issues. You remember at one point PF partnered with the UPND, then they fell apart. And if you remember what wa Guy Scott na Winter Kabimba were saying about Hakainde Hichilema, they were saying a lot of things. But today, Guy Scott was accorded a befitting state funeral, 5 days national mourning by Hakainde Hichilema. I mean, how can you say this guy alikuwa vipo mtima? We even heard that this man was even looking after Guy Scott. And it's not only Guy Scott, bakambwirire bali mu campaign, bakambwirire bali and the fin party Hakainde Hichilema. Bakambwiri ile balwele. This government yakwa Hakainde Hichilema airlifted him, took him to South Africa, evacuated him in South Africa, looked after him in South Africa, and they brought him back. So problem to akwatapali Hakainde Hichilema na wengi abantu abalanda Hakainde Hichilema, they don't want to see good in Hakainde Hichilema, they just want to see bad things. Bali kwata fe bali wafe labeled fe umuntu movie, and yet umuntu yale chitefi ntifisuma, and we don't want to see it, and na inemole fo angwiremo because how tayari wale ndefi pali Hakainde Hichilema. You want me to continue awe nimbona fisuma na ngefine nayo ninkusanga ule moneka bwino amase awe ule moneka bwino na ngudi minsako tama plan kunumoku apa kuti na chinja, you see kumone pintofo fishinka, so yenda na mufishinka wamon. So don't trust me. If you want let come push it, because you will say if what I'm saying is not true, point out to say if it are ule and defete vishinka, if inafuma mukulando ko Hakainde Hichilema abantu abengali berera, abantu abengali basunga Hakainde Hichilema bushebufi.
Mr. Tayali, you're a leader of a political party.
Yes.
You're a very popular political figure in Zambia.
Yes, the biggest Tayali, politician actually.
You're telling us that you have no loyalty. You're telling us that you can't be trusted, but people should trust.
No, but you need to be intelligent in the way you analyze what I'm saying. I am saying my loyalty is to God and the truth. And what I'm saying is that I will not
don't need people to trust you.
I don't, no. Trust
that's what
God and the truth. Ngana vepo ufite ko bati yo pantu ni tayari yuna ali mutemwa wambo kusupporta you must be able to say tayari here you have lied. Tayari here what you have said is wrong. That is what I'm saying. The problem to akwata, we go with politics, we go with emotions. Umuntu ngalemmiranjirako ngalemi supporter, no matter what he does, you will say it is okay. That is why even criminals bapompwe abali mfifungo, you are calling them to be political prisoners because they are on your side. That is the loyalty I don't want. I don't want that loyalty, and I'm not going to have that loyalty. When it is wrong, it is wrong. My loyalty is to God and the truth. So even Hakainde Hichilema ngalu fyanya I'll be able to speak out. And people will say, you see loyalty. That is not the kind of loyalty I want. That is not the kind of loyalty I want. I want the truth. And we must be able to face the truth. That is what I mean. So, I'm not trustworthy. Listen to what I'm saying. No matter how much you love me, no matter how much you feel for me, is what this man is saying the truth? If it is not the truth, then you should tell me to say, this what you're saying is not the truth. Like somebody was saying that these people, these are the ones who are dividing the country. No, taukwe nicho, you don't have, the capacity to analyze issues as they are. Lelo Hakainde Hichilema is the president of the Republic of Zambia. Fishi fivipile. Uyeba that yo pantu Hakainde Hichilema pantu Hakainde. I mean umuntu alewami namkwata ma reserve, namkwata free education, namkwata cash for ocean. Na bengishe nchito. Bushe fyonse fite fisuma. Should we continue saying yo Hakainde Hichilema movie?
Mr. Tayali, let us talk about obviously, I think when we were starting our conversation, and I think from our callers, you could tell that most of the people missed when you spoke about you not having any cases in the courts of law, and why you have returned to the country. And I think I'll pick up a story from the News Diggers, as a legal firm that was representing you, Mr. Tayali, disclosed that you returned to the country because of the criminal matters against you were duly discontinued following a public apology on June 5th, 2026. You did issue an apology to His Royal Highness Chief Mukuni of the Bemba speaking people, the Bemba speaking community, and President Hakainde Hichilema and the people of Zambia at large. I think a lot of people missed when we started with our conversation. I would just want you to highlight, as we also head towards the end of our discussion, about your cases being discontinued because of your apology.
So, the first thing is, I have no cases in court. And that's why all those who are talking about bench warrant can only stand if you still have cases, but I don't have cases in court. The basis of my cases being resolved is my engagement with the complainants. The complainants, the people that went to court and wanted justice, these are the people that we resolved as some kind of, what I can say, settlement outside court. And when we reconciled with these people, we went to NPA so that NPA can be able to discontinue those cases. But of course, I also had to come up and apologize, because it's not only, yes, these complainants, but other people could have also been hurt. And so that I rendered a public apology to show that really I am remorseful. And indeed I am still remorseful, and I still stand by my apology. And I am trying my best not to go that route. Of course, not to compromise my truth. But that is the point. So it is not anything. It is not anything to do with PF or with UPND, with Hakainde Hichilema. No, it is about me reconciling with my complainants. You know, just like ungana watengo ngore muntu akutwala kukapokola. Nga wamfana ngo uli wankongole. Bakapokola nishamaka yapwa. That is my situation.
Right. Now that you're back in the country, what is your next step?
My next step now, I want Hakainde Hichilema to win. That is my next step. So at the moment, really, I'm actually trying to, see where I can squeeze myself. Muliba UPND agenda. No matter what they are failing to trust me. But therefore I timbombe konavo ntutungirire kwa Hakainde Hichilema. But guys, but if you see guys ndebo ku campaign akona imwe shani.
So your return to Zambia, Mr. Tayali, and I just want you to clarify, because you've already spoken about it, but I've seen there's a message, obviously, that is speaking to what we earlier spoke about, and the growing perception that you're back in the country because the UPND aided your return to the country, and that is why you were not arrested, even when there were bench warrants.
I'm telling you, I'm actually making this public appeal to say, so by UPND, they have got nothing to do with my cases, and if anything, I'm actually trying to push myself.
You're not in talks with anyone in the UPND.
Nothing, nobody.
No contact.
Nobody. Bantu mine kama phone. The party with UPND, Mambara, they are just doing things on their own. But I want to be part of the campaign. I want to see President Hakainde Hichilema win this election, and definitely he's going to win. Anyway, maybe that's why they are not bothering about me, because they know that Hakainde Hichilema is winning. But we want Hakainde Hichilema to win. So my agenda, my focus is Hakainde Hichilema to win this election. Brian Mundubile, My project, the man that I sold to the public is a good man, but he's not ready.
All right. Mr. Tayali, I'll let you give us your closing remarks as we end our discussion.
Well, I mean, my closing remarks basically is just to say, once because I'm back. I think at Loresha Muri camera so that vakumone. Yes, I'm saying, my brothers and sisters, the people that I had wronged, the people that took me to court have forgiven me. No, by mwechakosa shani ukobatu munchite forgive. Please forgive me na mwewe ndemi romba.
Of today's video, I hope you enjoyed it and picked up something valuable along the way. So tell us what is one thing you learned
living
today.
together with you.
Drop it in the
that is
comment section.
my plea.
I would love to hear
I'm
from
supporting
you.
Hakainde Hichilema not because
Looking ahead,
of my cases.
our
No,
goal for this
Hakainde Hichilema had
channel
nothing to
is
do with my
simple:
cases. I'm supporting
to
Hakainde
keep
Hichilema
bringing
because of
you
what he's doing.
honest,
And it is not about being a flip-flop.
well-researched
It is about
and
looking at what Hakainde
engaging
Hichilema is doing.
content
And I strongly
on
believe that
everything
he's the best man to
happening in
continue
Zambia,
going
from
forward.
education to current affairs to entertainment. We are
Mr.
just
Tayali,
getting
thank you so much once
started.
again for coming through to the program
If you
this evening.
haven't
Welcome back
already,
to Zambia.
subscribe
And,
so you
looking
don't
forward
miss
to-
what is
Are you
coming
happy that
next.
I'm
I'm very happy
Thank
that you're
you
back.
so
I think,
much for watching.
I think when you're away, I gave you the most interviews, I think, when you're away.
Yes, you did.
So you should know that I'm very
thank
happy.
you. That's why I must also say, this is the first official interview that I've had with Millennium TV, because Millennium TV did not forsake me. Even when I was out, you were calling me, you are carrying interviews, whether you agreed with